Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I have an exciting announcement, something that's been in the works for a little bit, but I'm just really excited to share it with you today. So over the course of my almost 22 years with Stampin' Up, I've done card kits pretty regularly and in a lot of different ways. And so, when you've been doing something for that long, sometimes you just need to shake things up a little bit. And so that's what I've done. I'm doing kind of the same thing, but just with a new twist. And I'm really excited about it. And I think that you will all be excited as well. So I will create a Facebook event that will have all of the details, but I just wanted to come on live first here with this Facebook group to share all of the details. So, brand new card club starts this month, and you have until January 20th to subscribe, and I'll explain what that means, to this card club, and then you will get your package before the end of the month. So first of all, everybody's here for the product. So let's talk about the product first. This is our new mini catalog that starts later this week. I cannot yet show you the insides, which is so tempting, but this will be live very soon, as well as our celebration, which is, this little brochure. So these both start this week. What I can show you, even though I can't show you the insides of the pages, I can show you the product. And so I want to show you the Fragrant Flowers stamp set. It's so gorgeous, and I think you can see like all of that detail. It's got some coordinating dies. And then that's in the mini catalog. And then in the celebration brochure, there is some gorgeous designer paper. It's called Favored Flowers. And this designer paper is some of the prettiest I've ever seen from Stampin' Up. I'm so excited about it. So I'm just going to go through. I cut it down. This comes 12 by 12, but just to kind of show you and make it easier to hold. You'll see colors like Petal Pink, Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, a little bit of black, Fresh Freesia, Blackberry Bliss. I think that's all of it. There's a little bit of, I don't know if it's listed as one of the colors, but Old Olive, kind of in some of the spaces where the Evening Evergreen is a little lighter. To me, anyhow, it looks Old Olive. So there's that. See, it looks a little bit of Old Olive in there too. But these are just gorgeous papers that I'm so excited about. And great product that you can get free is like even a bigger bonus, right? So this paper is one of the celebration options when you do a $50 minimum order. So if you were to get this bundle and maybe like a package of dimensionals or something, or if you needed an ink color, whatever, but that'll take you over the $50 threshold, and then you can get these papers for free. Keep in mind that celebration products are while supplies last. So, I mean, the promotion is just starting this week. I would be shocked if this wasn't available, but you don't want to miss out. So I would order sooner rather than later if you want to get your hands on this paper. So let me show you the cards, I think. Well, let me tell you about the package first. So you're going to get a third of the package. So you'll get several pieces cut like this. Basically, you'll get 2 sets of papers that look like this. You're also going to get some of the shimmer paper, which you'll see on several of the cards. And so you'll have that. And then you'll also get, these are called adhesive backed milky dots. And some of them are missing because I use them on the projects. But you can see there's a ton here. You're going to get a full package of these, so you'll have lots to use on other projects too. So you get third package of this, so like 2 sets of all of this. You get a quarter package of the fine shimmer paper. You get adhesive backed milky dots. And what's different, one of the first things that's different is that in these cards I'm going to show you, you're going to get supplies to make 2 of each. Okay, so in the past, if you've done my card kits, you've gotten supplies to do one of each of the 4 cards. You're going to get 2. You can make one to keep for your creative inspiration, but then you can actually send the other one. How many of you do that sometimes? You create a card, but then you don't send it because you want to keep it for that idea or whatever. So this will hopefully encourage you to send the cards to someone else. So let's go ahead and get started with the cards. This is the first one here. You'll notice designer paper. This is a stitched circle die that you'll get in your package. I've got a little bit of linen thread. What's kind of cool is that this piece right here where you see the word friend, that's actually a little die, which is nice because sometimes it's hard to get your scissors or paper trimmer around such a small space. So that's really cool there. You'll notice the designer paper on the back. Let's see if I can hold this. So there's a label die in here, this kind of rectangular looking one with the pointed ends. That's what I used on this piece right here. And then I think how I'm showing it in the light, this little strip is an example of that shimmer paper. So again, you're going to have so much shimmer paper left to use on other projects, but you're going to get some in that package. So I'm hoping that that shows up well. And then this right here is one of those milky dots. All right, let's do the next one. Again, just so gorgeous, this designer paper. You see that label again from the die. The word thanks is one of the images in the Fragrant Flowers stamp set. A little bit of ribbon, just lots of layers on this one. The next one, oh gosh, I didn't even attach the inside. I don't know why. Okay, so pretend that piece is attached. It's a Z-fold card. It opens like that. So you've got some designer paper there. You've got more of the gold shimmer. I think you can see it shimmering in the light. And then I just kind of cut the end of that tag piece off. And then the last one is this here. I really like this one. You've got some designer paper here, some more of that gold shimmer, more milky dots. This part is stamped. So it's this gorgeous large image using Blackberry Bliss ink on Fresh Freesia cardstock. So I just love this card. This is actually the last one I designed, but it might be my favorite. I'm not sure. So those are the 4 cards. You get supplies to make 2 of each of those. And if you look at this stamp set, these images are just so detailed and stunning. You can do some amazing coloring, whether you want to watercolor, use the Stampin' Blends alcohol markers. There are so many gorgeous ways to color this stamp. And when you actually get to see the inside of the new mini catalog, you'll see a lot of inspiration for different ways to do that. Another very cool thing is, I'm looking for an example on the designer paper. The dies in here. So we've got these 2 dies that cut out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold this up and do this. Hold on. So this and, oops, this. You can see how they fit around the stamped image to cut those out. But what's super cool is that they also fit around patterns in the designer paper. So it cuts out those images too. I'm just looking for one quick to see if I can, I'm not seeing this. It matches up to patterns on the designer paper too. So you can die cut the stamped images or you can die cut right from the designer paper, which is always a fun little bonus. Okay, so your package, if you participate in my January card club, you'll get a package in the mail from me that's got supplies to make 2 of each of these 4 cards, okay? So supplies to make 2 of each of these. So 8 cards total, and the designer paper, shimmer paper, and the embellishments. So you're gonna get all that together in the mail. It's only $35. So it's a really great value for what you're getting. And you're going to get a tutorial emailed to you that's a PDF that's got step-by-step instructions, measurements, everything that you need to create these cards. And what's nice about it is you can get your package in the mail, open up your email, look at the tutorial, and do the cards whenever it's convenient for you. So you don't have to worry about trying to make a class fit in your schedule. The class comes to you and you can do it when you have time and when it's most enjoyable for you. So that is what the package includes. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I don't forget a thing. So your package is the supplies for the 8 cards, some designer paper, some shimmer paper, the embellishments, and then you also get the PDF tutorial emailed to you, only $35 for all of that. If you want to complete these cards exactly how they are shown here, you're going to want to order this bundle, the dies and the stamp set, which are in that new mini catalog. If you add on something like dimensionals, it'll push you up over that $50 threshold. And I would highly recommend choosing this gorgeous designer paper as your free celebration item. Now, on all of these cards, I used 3 colors of ink: Evening Evergreen, Blackberry Bliss, and Calypso Coral. So those are the only colors you need if you want to complete those exactly as shown. Now, if you don't want to order the bundle, I'm not sure why you wouldn't, because it's gorgeous. But if you don't, that's okay. You can still do the card club because you can still get those other products and papers and the supplies to make the cards. So it's just, if you want to do them exactly as they're shown, then you'll do that order through my website. There is a host code for you to use for the January club. So that'll all be in the details of the event. You can see it there. Okay, I think that's everything except for there's a little bonus. If you participate in my card club for 6 consecutive months, so January, February, March, April, May, June, if you do these 6 months, in your June package, you're going to get a little bonus swag bag from me. And what it's going to be is about $25 worth of a variety of Stampin' Up! Products, like maybe little samplers of things. It'll change every so often, but that will be after 6 consecutive months, you'll get that bonus in your package. Now, if you don't start until February, it just pushes it back, or March, it just pushes it back. But 6 consecutive months, then you get the bonus swag bag. And so the very first time I'm doing this is this month in January. And so if you do January through June, then you'll get that bonus in June. So now what? You can subscribe, and I'm using the word subscribe. All you have to do to subscribe at this point is to send me the $35 for the card club. And you can do that through Venmo, through PayPal. If you need to mail a check, that's okay. I'll again have all those details in the event. So you need to do that though by January 20th. So you'll subscribe. Perk for being on my team. So if that's you, you can look forward to that. If that's not you, but you're interested, definitely reach out and I can answer any questions and help you become a member on our team as well. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you're as excited about this as I am. I love these cards. Super excited about the new mini catalog, and celebration is always something to be excited about. So if you have questions, you can contact me or comment below. But I'm super excited to get started with you in this brand new card club. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.